Hi guys, so today with Vibes of Auntie Ronnie, I'm here to read a chapter from my book, Play Free of Distractions, Whose Voice Matters. This chapter is about following rules. A scenario explaining the importance of managing playtime and addressing kids' responses when it has to come to an end. This is the book. You can find it on Amazon for $15. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can see while I read to you guys. And I'm back. Zach goes to the park with his mom. He makes a new friend and they are on the swing playing. Zach and his new friend are laughing and talking when his mom says, "In 5 minutes, we will leave the meadows, Zach." "Okay," Zach replies. "You have 3 more minutes, Zach," his mom calls shortly after. "Okay, Mom," Zach answers. Zach is really having fun when his mom announces, "1 more minute, Zach." "Time's up, Zach. Say goodbye to your friend," his mom says. Zach does not want to stop playing and is really annoyed with his mom. "I'm not ready to leave," he screams. "Well, sorry to remind you, but time's up," his mom replies. Zach screams and bawls. "May I please have 3 more minutes?" he asks. "Zach, I said it's time to go," his mom says, gently but firmly. Zach's mom sits down on a bench nearby and cuddles him to her bosom. She assures him there is always another day. "It's okay to be upset about leaving your friend. And I totally understand you want to stay another 3 minutes. But there's always another day and more time," she explains to him. "Can I get a hug?" Zach hugs his mom, snuggling comfortably into her arms. They embrace each other for a moment, then walk quietly out of the meadows. Bear with me, I'm just trying to get the other page. Kids' response. Why do you always want to stay longer when there is always another day? Could be many reasons. In the chapter, it says that when you meet a new friend, you always want to keep playing and playing and playing and playing. When you're having fun, you just want to keep going and going and going. When you're not ready to leave the entertainment, ready to leave your friend, of course it's upsetting. But like it says in the story, in this chapter, there's always another day. Who knows? Can be a bit longer than the time before. It can be shorter than the time before. But I guess that depends on the circumstances, the weather, and many other things. So my insights from this scenario. The saying, "all good things must come to an end," does not resonate well with kids, especially while they are engaged or at play. It is very difficult to convince them that activities has to come to an end. Any such attempt can result in a total meltdown with crying, screaming, hitting, biting, full-blown tantrums. Most kids have to be made aware ahead of transition that the activities are approaching an end or that there will be a change in setting. My takeaways: one of the best ways to avert any negative reaction from kids when it's time to transition from activities is to reassure them that there is always tomorrow for more and greater fun. This approach signals to kids that they have options and that not everything has to happen at once or mean to be all and end all if they learn to manage their time and priorities. In this scenario, when playtime has to come to an end, Zach first opposes it. But after hearing his mom acknowledge his feelings, he is reassured and willing to be receptive. This allows him to trust his mom's decision and accept that there is always another day to have fun and be with friends. I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and I hope you understood my explanation, my insights, and my takeaways. See you next time on Vibes with Auntie Ronnie.